Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Julianne and today's video is going to be a messy house clean with me. So if you guys have some cleaning you need to get done, let's go ahead and get it done together. If you're just hanging out, go ahead and grab some coffee because this is going to be a long one. First, we are going to be starting out in Owen's room and we do have a lot of work that we need to get done in here. First, I'm going to start out by just picking up all the stuff that he has on his floor. If you're returning to my channel, thank you so much. I am so happy that you are here today. I love when you guys say hi in the comments, so make sure to go ahead and let me know what you are up to today. But if you're new here, thank you so much for being here. I'm Julianne, a mama of 3, and on my channel you will find tons of real life messes with realistic cleaning motivation. But most importantly, I always want to remind you guys that I am not perfect and neither is my home. We are a family of 5 living in a 3-bedroom home, so there's constantly messes and toys everywhere, and I'm really hoping that when you guys leave my channel you feel like you were cleaning with a friend and can tackle something off your to-do list. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and quickly fold this laundry. Now I'm going to go ahead and take Owen's bedding off. That way I can go ahead and throw it in the washer. To clean the furniture, I'm going to be using the Method All-Purpose Cleaner in the scent Apple, and it smells really good. It's not overwhelming.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts.
So before I started filming this video, I had went to the gym, and I guess there's kind of like this viral workout going around, and it's where you walk at a speed of 3 at an incline of 12 for 30 minutes, and I made it like 25 minutes in, and it was so much harder than I expected. About 5 minutes in, y'all, I really wanted to quit, but if you guys have tried it, let me know in the comments.
Keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you feel.
Alright, so now that I'm finished with Owen's room, we are going to go ahead and head out to the living room, which is just a bunch of toys everywhere as usual. So we're going to go ahead and get them picked up.
Keep bouncing away like a ricochet. Like a ricochet. Like a ricochet. Like a ricochet.
Now that I have the living room picked up, I am quickly just going to go ahead and put the couch back together, though this never lasts long.
used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will ricochet. I won't let it bite.
Alright, so I am getting super excited about decorating for fall. Let me know in the comments, when do you guys typically decorate for fall? Like the end of August, end of September? I'm not really sure. I feel like when you're putting out YouTube videos, typically you decorate way before like anyone else does.
Trying to hurry, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right.
So whenever I get the living room all nice and picked up and clean, I do typically like to vacuum over here. That way I just have one tiny area that is completely clean. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick up all the toys that Camila was playing with earlier this day. She had me pull out the cube organizer and get her out all the toys. Alright y'all, this kitchen table is just disgusting. We are going to go ahead and get it wiped down and the chairs along with it. I am just using some dish soap. It just seems to work best, especially when my table is this dirty.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our ability.
And I just quickly wanted to show you guys how dirty these chairs are, and we're quickly just going to go ahead and wipe them down.
Baby, you and I should start living now, with the whole world at our feet. We could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now, 'cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time.
And I just quickly wanted to show you guys my little cleaning buddy. Now I'm going to go ahead and sweep underneath this kitchen table. I typically like to sweep and then vacuum. Sometimes I feel like my vacuum just doesn't pick up all of like the big pieces.
We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come
Alright, so now I'm quickly going to go ahead and get the kitchen picked up.
in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now, with the whole world.
Alright, so now that I have the kitchen picked up, I'm going to go ahead and start working on my dirty dishes.
There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now, 'cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now.
Alright, so I pretty much filled up the dishwasher. Now I'm going to go ahead and wash a few things by hand. I am just using the Dawn Power Wash, and I picked up one of the Scrub Daddy sponges. I guess it's the Scrub Mommy sponge, and I really like it. It works so good.
Baby, we should start living now. Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand.
Alright, so now I'm quickly going to go ahead and wash my sink. I am just using that Dawn Power Wash again and the Scrub Daddy sponge, or Scrub Mommy. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Is it called the Scrub Mommy sponge? I'm not sure.
Know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put my air fryer away and my crock pot, which are two of my favorite things in the world. I am constantly using one or the other. Sometimes I'm using both of them.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side.
To clean my countertops, I am just using that Method all-purpose cleaner again, and it does such a good job. I do not feel like it leaves streaks or anything like that on my quartz.
Doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand.
Let me know in the comments if you guys have a favorite cleaning products brand. I have been loving every product that I try from Method. Honestly, I haven't found anything that I've purchased that I have not absolutely loved from that brand. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and quickly vacuum the rest of the living area and kitchen, and then we are going to go ahead and mop. And if you guys have been here for a long time, you guys know that I absolutely love mopping. I love mopping my house at night and just going to bed with freshly mopped floors and having a clean kitchen. That is just my favorite thing. And I had pulled out my trash can today, and I had realized that I had like a coffee pod that had spilt back there. So I'm going to go ahead and get that cleaned up.
My dear friend, where have you been? Where have you gone? What did you win? Someone there.
And here I'm going to be using the Fabuloso to mop. And let me know in the comments if you guys are enjoying the music today, or do you guys like more of relaxing music?
We found the gold. we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating, we have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts, is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
Alright, so now that I finished mopping, it's already pretty late. I'm gonna go ahead and put these stools back and the kitchen chairs back, and then we are going to go ahead and start on the next day.
In my mind, leading me on like it's whatever. We could go on, but we should know better. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. We can't
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make Owen's bed since I didn't get to that last night, and he actually typically sleeps in Tori's room anyways because she has a bunk bed in there. He sleeps on the bottom bunk and she sleeps on the top bunk, which I think is super cute.
way too fast.
I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards. Posters covering our walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah, yeah. Got no money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you tell me. Keep myself inside the lines, neat and tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind. Repeating patterns like the others. Meditation through the yoga lessons. Going greener by the minute.
Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and make my bed, which my room there's just not too much to do in here. I actually did a huge deep clean of my bedroom and my bathroom. I'll have that linked for you guys in the description box below if you guys would like to check that out. But I do have a lot of clothing organizing that I want to do with Camila's clothes.
Tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you tell me. Keep myself inside the lines, neat and tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind.
Alright, so I have this huge tub of clothing that I want to take to Kid to see if there's anything that I can sell. And I'm also going to go ahead and take these clothes out, and I'm going to see if there's anything else that I need to get rid of. But I don't think I have too many things in here. I just really need to organize all of the things that she has. That way I'm able to see everything when I go to pick out her outfit for the day, because I know there's tons of things that we haven't worn very much this summer.
Keep myself inside the lines, neat and tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting. I wanna change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the
Let me know in the comments, how often do you guys typically go through your kids' clothing? I feel like I have to go through them at least every few months, especially organizing them, because usually it's just a complete disaster. I organize it and then it gets super messy super fast.
Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor and I feel okay. We just made it through and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right. Still feels.
Alright y'all, so it looks so much better. Now we have another drawer that we're going to be going through. There's not as much stuff in this drawer, but as you guys can see, it's super messy, and we are going to go ahead and take everything out and then we're going to organize it.
Right, but somehow it feels right. We never get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right.
So I do have some winter stuff that was in here. I'm actually going to hang it up, but Camila is super tiny and actually wears a lot of the same clothing, like summer clothing that she was wearing last year. She can still fit into this year. So I'm going to hold on to some of her smaller winter clothing because I think that she might be able to wear some of like the 18-month stuff just because she's just so tiny. And do you guys spot Owen's cup in the corner of the right hand? He had brought his cup into me and was asking me if I would get him milk, but I see it keep tipping over and I was like, oh my gosh, was there something in that cup? But I remembered he had actually came in and asked me if I would go get him some milk, so I finished up what I was doing and I went and helped him out.
You are not like the others, a cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah. No stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different.
Alright, so now that I am finished vacuuming, that's all I'm going to be doing in my bedroom. Now I'm going to go ahead and quickly clean my mirror. In my bathroom, I am using the spray away glass cleaner, but I don't have too much that I'm going to be doing in here since I did just clean this bathroom. Here I'm using that all-purpose cleaner from Method again to clean the countertops.
I can feel that you're changing me. Day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away. Got me moving through time and space. Your magic can't be erased. Can't be erased. You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah.
And I did notice a few fingerprints on the shower door, so I'm going to go ahead and use the spray away glass cleaner to clean them up.
I was worried you broke my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger. Alright, this very finger for people like them. Oh no.
Alright, so the last thing I'm going to be doing in the bathroom is just quickly vacuuming. Alright, and the very last thing that we're going to be doing today is starting this load of laundry. Here I'm just going to go ahead and separate out my clothing into lights and darks and towels. But that is pretty much it for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to do that if you want some more cleaning motivation. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give it a like. It really helps out my channel. I have a new video every Wednesday and Saturday, and I would love for you guys to go ahead and join me on this YouTube journey. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!